entire piece of toast. It's just weird.
But if we did.
I mean, but if we did, then I would be making funny noises. More so than I guess I already make. So.
Good morning, everybody.
Hi, Wendy.
Welcome
good morning.
Your show already in progress.
Oh, are we already here? Okay. Am I laughing? I've been practicing. Okay. I am going to eat some of my toast, though.
For those of you that have it, we spent a very enjoyable hour and a bit last night watching Look at You, the new Taylor Tomlinson stand-up. Tomlinson is a stand-up comedian in her mid-20s.
She's been doing stand-up for like almost 10 years. She's very experienced for being so young.
And also just fearless. It is very funny, incredibly dark in places, and absolutely worth your time. That and Quarter Life Crisis, which is her first one, are some of the best stand-up comedy I've ever seen.
No, Wendy, we have not been streaming for a while. We just picked it up mid-sentence because that's when I was pushing the button. You're all good. We just started.
It's fine, dude. Don't worry about it.
We're going to give it a couple of minutes for people to filter in and for me to finish at least one of my pieces of toast.
Oh, toast.
Yay, toast.
By the way, loving the color you've chosen for the grass room.
Yay! Grass room, grass room, grass room. Yes, very much looking forward to your interior decorating journey, Wendy. Please do share photos.
Grass room!
It will be cheery and wonderful. And you could buy, like, cow print furniture. That would be awesome.
And perhaps have an urn in there, an urn of milk, a milk urn. Good morning, Ghost. Don't give me that look.
Why would you want a milk urn? Milk
Cows, grass.
is like... Okay, I think we're just getting terminology lost here. The word urn associated with antiquities and death in my mind.
And milk.
No, those are churns or pails. Hi, Forats. Good morning.
Good morning, Forats.
Hey, everybody. All right, yay, the notification seems to have finally gone on.
Hooray, thanks, Twitch. You are Mr. Isn't fucking us right now. Anyway, we've had developments.
Oh, my gosh. Are we going to... The broadband saga continues. It's so awful.
Okay. You want me to do this, or do you want to do this? Cause
you may do this one while I finish my piece of toast, yes.
Very well.
I'll just interrupt you to add commentary.
So, for those of you... Hey, Naomi. For those of you who aren't aware, about a month ago, 5 weeks in fact, we got fiber optic broadband, and it was brilliant for the 72 hours it worked, and then it turned off. The following month was filled with Marguerite tirelessly raising...
Thank you, Forats!
Thank you, Forats! Statement of Alistair and Marguerite regarding the broadband situation. Statement begins.
Thank you.
Don't need anything.
There we go.
I'm high-fiving all of you right now.
I'm high-fiving
all of you right now.
That will be clipped any second now. It's great.
Yes, of course.
It's great.
So, for the last month, Marguerite has had this conversation, which has taken 2 hours every time she's had it. Hi, I need to report a fault with my broadband. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. There isn't a fault with your broadband. Yes, there is. No, there isn't. Yes, there is. Well, the engineers showed that the fault's been resolved. It's not been resolved. Would you like me to send another engineer out? What's he going to do?
No, but, yeah.
He'll escalate the problem. Is he going to escalate the problem to the guy that's marking it as resolved? Yeah.
I did get context on that. Apparently that team is not customer-facing. Therefore, they're not required to give reasons why they close faults.
Not customer-facing seems like a lot of syllables to say the word is a dick. But, you know. Anyway, 4.5 weeks of this shit, and something like 55 hours of her life. And
finally, we got all the engineers from all the teams in the same place. It was like the Avengers at the same time. I have had to project manage all of this. They're all now on first name bases in my phone. There are group chats.
We might be going to birthday parties.
I know, right? We tried to order them pizza. Didn't work. But we finally got everybody in the same building at the same time. And they spent 9 hours tracing all the lines, all the signals. And it turns out that because of the ridiculous layout of this building, a portion of the building, when the fiber was installed, was installed incorrectly.
Literally backwards. Literally backwards.
And no, it's not backwards. It's that I've learned so much about how fiber optic broadband
Acronyms
works.
and everything.
The short version is everybody gets a little box, and then all the little boxes have to talk to a bigger box through the internet. There have to be multiple bigger boxes in the building because there's enough units in here that all the units can't be in one or two bigger boxes. There has to be a third bigger box. And that third bigger box, which is geographically disparate from the other two bigger boxes, which are right down the hall from us, is where we should be wired. But we're not. And all the wires in our section of the building, about a third of it, are incorrectly not wired into the third bigger box. Which means they're going to have to physically remove and replace the cable. Not just we have to switch some things in a junction box. They have to reinstall the broadband cabling for the third of the building that we're in. Which explains why the other 2/3 of the building is working just fine. And why all the engineers were like, but it's working. This unit's fine and this unit's fine. I'm like, yes, but my unit is not. So we have no ETA on when that's going to happen. I'm expecting a call back on Monday from OpenReach, and on Tuesday from the poor lady at Sky, bless your heart, Christine, who's stuck with me through this entire journey. A customer-facing engineer would put in the problem and escalate it to the team, and the team would look at it and go, but there's signal, so there's no problem, so we'll close it, but we don't have to tell you why. And there's still a problem, so you have to start again. It is absolutely, positively not something I did. It will be weeks. We have no idea how many weeks. We don't even know if the contractor who installed the wiring in the first place is still solvent.
They might not even still be alive.
So,
They might be in Mexico or something.
Alright, take the money and run. It is ongoing. It will be ongoing for quite some time.
My honest suspicion, and for those of you who do not live in the UK, firstly, well done. And secondly, this is kind of how things work. My honest suspicion is the next week is going to be Sky and OpenReach talking to the contractor going, you fucked it, lads. And the contractor going, fuck off, we haven't. You fucked it, lads. No, we haven't. You fucked it, and here's the proof. It would appear that we have fucked it. That is correct. And that's like 10 days. That's
there is going to be a party stream the day the flash juice comes back.
Then I'm honestly expecting these guys to look at it and go, yeah, we can do it in November. And then another 3 weeks will pass, and someone at Sky will remember we're, alive. And they'll go, yeah, you can have it back in November. And,
To which my response will be, interesting. Let's see what Ofcom says to that.
Interesting request, proceed.
Because this complaint has been going on long enough that I can escalate it to the regulator directly shortly. And there's a reason I'm referring to this as the broadband saga, because folks, I am a lawyer. I am trained in taking contemporaneous detailed notes. I have contemporaneous detailed notes with dates, times, names from every single conversation I've had in this entire situation. And Ofcom is going to receive a ballad of my woes when we get there.
Yeah. This is going to end badly for other people.
Yes. When it finally ends, I will not be left holding the bag. Yeah, they did not see me coming. Nope, they did not see me coming. So they of all the tenants in this building that they could have messed with, I was probably their worst case scenario.
You're the wrong lawyer in the wrong place at the wrong time. You are the John McClane of this situation.
The terrible thing, well, it's not terrible, but the thing that I'm kind of concerned about but find hilarious is, folks, we're in the process of doing some pretty major life stuff this year. My driving test is next Thursday. Thank you, Forrest. And then I'm going to buy a car as quickly as possible. And then we want to start looking for a house. But I'm not about to look for a house until I have a car so that I can drive around and find the places. And kind of the hilarious scenario I now find ourselves in is, what if we buy a house and we're ready to move before they've fixed the broadband?
And that's actually a non-zero probability.
We have no way of knowing at this point when they're going to drag the... I mean, to be honest, if I was OpenReach and I knew a contractor had botched this, I wouldn't go back to the contractor to fix it, because then you'd know you'd have to double check it all.
I guess I'm incompetent.
I'd have my own guys do it.
By the way, I know...
we've met everybody on their team. We know them all by name. I have all their phone numbers. We tried to buy them pizza on Sunday. One kid, bless him, was here at 8 a.m. in the morning, and he was the last one to leave at 6:30 at night, and he came to the door and gave us the whole update, and he wouldn't let me buy him pizza. I was kind of disappointed, but...
This is the thing, because we've busted on this organization justifiably for weeks now because they suck. But as is always the case, at the individual
it's not the
level,
people. Yeah, it is not the people who are out here busting their asses.
These guys were amazing. 9 straight hours of wire detectives. And also, this is one of those kind of weird kind of guy privilege moments. All of these guys are blue-collar workers in organizations which are defined by, chest pounding to a greater or lesser extent. And the office chiefs in particular, and there were 2 or 3 of them down here, all had that really difficult moment where they were like, we fucked this up. We don't understand what's gone on. The best possible thing, what's gone wrong, and help our guys figure it out. And I really, really respect the team dynamics. The structure of getting to it sucked. But the moment we did, the moment the
moment they all gronked, there's a problem here, our kid. We better figure it out.
Right? These guys did great. It's just the structure that they're in. I mean, the contractors who laid in the fiber optic broadband, they're not even paid to label shit, and that's a good 2 weeks of what's happened to us. If all of this stuff had been labeled, then 3-4 engineers ago, someone would have gone, "Oh, this shouldn't be here. Where's your other box? What other box?" Boom.
Wendy says we're both sounding a little bubbly, and I think, unfortunately, it's the fact that we are still using a phone for broadband as we're streaming.
And will be forever.
And will be forever at this point. So
also, I'm eating toast in fairness. So.
We are also eating toast, so I'm sorry if us eating toast makes us sound bubbly. When you finish eating your toast, because you have 1 bite left, so I can vamp long enough for you to finish that last bite of toast, and then you can give the recap. How does that sound? Good morning, everybody. World's biggest game of Among Us, OpenReach, has been ejected. Well, eventually, yes. Did you see that they want to do Among Us for St. Kilda in character?
Yes, please.
God, that would be hilarious. Can you imagine Dean and Robbie? Makes it sound toasty. Yes. I can imagine Matthias.
It's Matthias, isn't it, bro?
Yeah, exactly.
It might be. You want to chuck him out anyway? Damn right.
Yes, exactly. Let's just eject Matthias on principle and then go on with our day.
We Mary loves this game.
Yeah, we Mary.
It's frivolous.
So does Angelique.
Determined. It allows her to quell the sadness.
Exactly, and you're not going to play. You can just narrate all of it. It'll be fantastic.
Get to the vents, Lockie. Get to the vents now. In related news, I did so much acting this week. I think I'm almost acted out.
Oh, you better not be. You got 2 more hours of table read today.
Right. Monday night was the backers table read for episode 1 of St. Kilda, which was amazing, and also a Q&A, which had just one of Naomi's finest hours, where someone said, "So how many people are on the island?" And Naomi was like, "Interesting. That's all we have time for."
Right.
Tuesday was a recording for Rogue Maker, which was one of my big scenes. I have a couple of them across the season, and this was really, really fun. And yesterday, I also had a table read for Rogue Maker for the ensemble bits of that episode, which provide context for the solo scene, the 2-person scene I did. And it turns out I got it absolutely right. This is what happens when you read the script and you have people who you trust, who you work with. And also on Wednesday, I did an hour's recording with Ben for Super Suits.
With Ben for Super Suits.
And you are not ready.
I did not listen in at the recording cabinet with a glass up against the wall, although there was a great deal of what sounded like domestic disturbance going on.
Yeah. You are not ready. You are not ready for just how adorable these two characters are. In the worst fucking way you can imagine.
I can't wait. I really can't wait. I saw Ben's... he did video for his
interview.
His interview, and his storming off behind the recording curtain was very cute. I was like, oh, I don't remember the curtain. That's new. I'm kind of jealous. I wonder if we could adapt something like that. AO3 is ready, though. Yes, Wendy, AO3 is in a perpetual state of readiness whenever Alistair and Ben play characters together. It's glorious.
I love that a couple of people were like, wow, your husband's grouchy. And I was able to go, he's a sweetheart, really. He's got a lot of in mind.
He'll be fine. But, yeah. You've been doing so much this week. We've gotten to a rule of, I'm sorry, I can only record for one podcast on top of my day job on a day.
Yeah.
I can't do 2 and day job. It's just too much.
4 days out of 5 this week, I had 4 meetings and 2 evening obligations.
Yeah, so.
It's been a lot.
It's been a busy week, John.
It's been a busy week, John.
Yeah, exactly. Right, so now I'm going to finish my toast, and you're going to give the recap, and then we're going to play this lovely little game.
Folks, we are playing the DLC for Life is Strange True Colors. The DLC is called Wavelengths, and it focuses on Steph, who is the local town DJ, and also the connective tissue between True Colors and the original Life is Strange. Steph is the survivor of the Arcadia Bay disaster. She's not processed the trauma, because you don't. But she has found herself in Haven, Colorado, where because Gabe, patron saint of disasters, and the living inciting incident of the original
day. He collects disaster bards. I mean...
He's such a good guy. Basically, foosballs her into taking a job at the local radio station. And what we have here is essentially Sim radio station. We read ads on air, we try and befriend Valkyrie the cat, we tidy the place up, we come to terms with the fact that this is our job now. And things are actually kind of okay. And also utterly fail to date people successfully.
Bye, 4 rats.
Bye, 4 rats.
Happy adulting.
And it's really, really nice. And it seems to be divided into 4 chapters, each one of which corresponds to a season. Pretty sure we're heading towards the end here. And I have
because we just hit winter, so...
And I have a theory as to how it's going to end. I think it's basically going to end exactly as True Colors starts. The handoff's going to be that
i.e. with Alex walking into the record store.
Yeah. I have peanut butter.
You have peanut butter on the bottom of your glasses.
I am very gifted. I'm a very gifted boy. So yeah, it's a fascinating thing to play because it's basically room simulator. You're in like 3 rooms and nothing else.
But it's lovely.
But
we're having a really good
relaxing and nice.
And we're going to pick it back up now. I love the fact that you still haven't started the game. We started at 10:30, so it's only been 18 minutes.
Hey, Pezzy.
Not too bad. Hi, Pezzy. How you doing? No, you missed the update.
You're on to us.
Oh, shoot. You missed the update on the broadband saga. That's all you've missed so far. And that and us eating a lot of toast. All right.
Trust me, that was not a lot of toast.
No, that was not a lot of toast. That was some toast. Because otherwise my stomach would growl. And that would not sound very good on the stream. Alright, that is in fact a bit loud for me, so I'm going to turn that down. The music volume is...
Fun fact while we're doing this, Steph, in at least one incarnation, is voiced by Ashley Birch, who is the extremely prolific voice actress, kind of the voice actress equivalent of Nolan North, who's voiced like 25 of your favorite video game characters.
Alright, there. We've turned it down. Alright, so here is the booth.
The booth.
It says, look.
Best party in town.
It's New Year's Eve, isn't it, I think? Oh, we have more dating options.
Oh, yeah, we're very close to the end if Listen to Your Final Song is one of our to-do lists.
Oh, but no, the song I've been composing has now been finalized. All right. Complete radio show tax. Tally foosball score. Damn you! No! Stop making me play foosball. Okay. What else have I got on my phone? Oh, look, I have messages from folks. All right. Ethan! Okay. New issue is done. Sick. When do I cut copies for the shop? I can probably bring you some tomorrow. Heck yes. Sing it in. Excellent.
Brilliant.
Mikey. No, the engineer from his basement prison has done like dust buddies and metal coat hangers and turned into many, many more, but they've all left. They all scattered. Who knows?
What?
There was a couple. Pezzy says, "Have you released the engineer from his basement prison?"
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, so here's Mikey. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, we lost left it there.
Hey, thank you for, I don't know, talking sense into me last night, I guess.
We talked sense into each other.
Lol, I said basically nothing.
Hard disagree. For the first time in a long time, I felt like I was actually talking to you. How are you feeling about it today?
I don't know. Better? Less haunted, I guess?
That's good. That's a start. Hey, what's stopping Element from sailing further south after the campaign's over? I'd like to see how many more ways you could describe a bunch of ocean.
You can try, but the blue goddess
Jurinus
doesn't allow travel past the frozen spire because it's too close to her palace.
Wait, really?
I mean, yeah, now that I said it.
That is how every good GM on Earth works. Yeah, now that I said it. You fuck.
Lol.
How's life in the sticks, by the way? Still thinking about splitting?
Mikey is the D&D friend from
the original game.
From the original game, right. I don't know. No time soon. Haven's all right. It's not like where I see myself retiring, but I like it here for now, I think. Like, I don't know. You know how horror games have safe rooms where the monsters can't get you, and you have a chance to heal up and reload before you go back out to blast the skulls of some more zombies?
Lol. I'll take your word for it. Not my genre.
Well, Haven Springs is my safe room, I think. Reload, heal up, then back into the big dangerous world.
Good luck healing up. I wouldn't want to be the first zombie to cross your path once you do.
Blam!
These two are absolutely dating when she leaves town.
No, they're not. She's gay.
I thought she was bi.
No. She's definitely
very
gay.
Cool. All right.
Izzy.
Oh. Bandmate, folks.
And this was the block your number. And then you want to be Izzy?
I'll do Izzy. Hey.
Hi.
So I unblocked you.
Yeah, you sure did, lol.
I found this and I thought you might want a copy.
Oh, wow. That's a really good pick of us.
I know, right? I look hot.
Lol, you really do. That was a good day, huh?
Yeah. Anyway, hit me up if you're ever back in Seattle.
I will. Okay.
Making peace with the past. Good job,
Nice.
Steph.
Well done, Steph. It's a level of maturity. All right, here's
Scooby
the
Gang.
ultimate Scooby Gang. Yeah, this should be called Scooby Gang. I completely agree. So this was the... So are you gonna pay him the $50 you owe him, or yeah, you be game. So, okay. Who drew on the laser disc, Sandy?
Somebody drew on the laserdisc, Sandy? I would never.
Lol, I'm not mad. This shit is hilarious.
What does it say?
I'll show you the next time you come by the shop. It's perfect. I just noticed it about peed myself laughing. Just trying to figure out who to congratulate on a job well done.
Wasn't me, man. You know I take credit. I've cleaned up too much trail graffiti. I would have died of guilt.
Char, you're being mysteriously quiet.
Long live Laser Dark!
Love it. Love it. Oh. Okay, and now, what's up with Gabe? All right. Let's see. Hang on. Wow, this is a long...
We've done key pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, we could jump in from there.
Here's the whole... Don't you like any normal movies? Not really, lol.
Dude, do you have my copy of The Sword of Dust and Daylight?
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot I borrowed that.
Oh, my God. So that's not technically mine. It's technically Ethan's, and he gets back from his dad's tomorrow, and, he would be pissed if we can't play it together.
Well, I'll swing by with it after work.
You're a total champ. Best punk band, go.
X-Ray Specs.
You are so wrong. It's obviously the Misfits.
Normally says what? Best cartoon character, go.
Hot Dog Man.
Correct.
Best breakfast food, go.
Biscuits and gravy smothered with hot sauce.
How are you going to do pancakes like that? Shaking my damn head.
Try that again? What do you think SMDH means?
Shaking my damn head.
So much damn hate.
You lie.
Okay, chat. Who has it right? Is it so much damn hate or shaking my damn head? Okay. Lol, I love a good pancake. I will go to town on a fat stack of those suckers, but let's not kid ourselves. Pancakes are a dessert food.
What? I don't even know who I'm talking to right now.
They're sweet! They're sticky! They have no nutritional value!
Oh, and I'm sorry, biscuits and gravy are a superfood?
Everybody is siding with you with shaking my damn head.
That's because I'm right.
Great, I'm never gonna live this one down. Whatever, you know the rules. We can only argue for 30 seconds per topic. Best place in heaven to have a picnic, go.
The park.
The pier? Come on, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I changed my answer.
Lol. Okay, time out. Gotta get ready for work. God damn it, now I want biscuits and gravy.
We have like 2 other meals today.
I have 2 other meals planned today. I haven't even told you about the salad I want to make yet.
What salad do you want to make?
Well, we have orzo in the house. I found a package of it.
No way.
Yeah, and I have Kalamata olives and artichoke hearts and feta and tomatoes and cucumbers. So I thought you know that lemony dressing we make for the carrot salad?
Yes, another one.
I thought I would do that with cold orzo and all that veg, and it's basic antipasti salad, and then I ordered a package of that German salami we like.
Oh my god.
It sounds great for lunch, doesn't it? Urban Dictionary also agrees with Alistair. Sorry, Marguerite. Crap. I am never gonna live this down. Okay, you guys, he's like dancing on the couch and everything. It's bad. It's bad. Bye, Bessie.
Bye,
Go to
Bessie.
work.
Always a pleasure.
We will enjoy the food discussion. All right. Oh, I want more Scooby-Doo conversation. See you later, Pezzy.
Coolest guy in town with his cool plaid jacket blowing in a cool way.
Cranberry pie later. Oh, that's right. Tomorrow is pie. Oh, shoot.
So obviously we need pie tomorrow. What pie are we going to make?
What am I going to make for pie tomorrow?
Sweet potato pie?
No.
Pumpkin pie? Pumpkin and sweet potato pie?
That's almost the same thing.
Shepherd's pie?
We could make shepherd's pie, but no, Pie Day kind of calls for traditional fruit pie, in my opinion.
You could make an apple pie.
I have to ponder this.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much, KDB. I shall have to ponder what to make for Pie Day tomorrow. All right, so we look around the store some more now, and then we'll come back to our hopelessly failed dating prospects.
That would indeed be Chungus' grandchild. Excellent work.
Well done. A sifling. Oh, no, my laptop fell asleep. Don't fall asleep on my bro. I have a sifling raising to bake later. I haven't done that yet either. I have to feed the lad today as well. All right. Well, we only started the game a few minutes ago, Wendy. We've been here nattering on for a while now. All right. Okay. None of these look new. Oh, no, wait, look. Hey, I'm so sorry. I've just been swamped lately. I got kind of overwhelmed. I shouldn't have just disappeared like that. Oh, so she responded to Violet. That's nice.
We had a couple of dates with Violet, and it went well, and that obviously freaked Steph out.
Okay, so nothing new there. All right, let's take a look around the room. I've been working out how long I can leave Tiff between feeds so I know what to do when we go on holiday. Turns out they're still alive after 3.5 weeks. Wendy, you can also... You taking him on holiday anyway because it'll be funny. Aww. Also, you can dehydrate them. Apparently, you can dehydrate starter and then just soak it from water and bulk it back up again. I've never tried it, but I'm going to at some point because, you know, dehydrated starter might be something that could, like, go through the mail or something.
Do we need to get the man on the app to come in and feed Chungus when we're away?
Let me ask the Google.
Valkyrie better be grateful. This cost me $3 whole.
The cat toy.
Valkyrie only uses this when I'm not looking. Which
Movable
doesn't hurt my
yeast.
feelings whatsoever.
There we go. I love the back room. It doesn't say what our tasks are. Tally foosball score. Must I? Must I do this foosball? Must I? Alright, what's with the water cooler?
Guess I could hang out here and ask myself if I'm going to the office party tonight.
I mean, you could, but that sounds really boring. Must I? I'm gonna look at the coat rack. It's more interesting.
People here wear t-shirts in the winter and brag about not being cold. But those of us who've survived Seattle's death drizzle know better than to tempt the gods.
And, you know, want to not be ill all the time. So,
Laser
here it is.
The result of wine night with Charlotte, if memory serves.
Laser duck makes me very, very happy. Alright, how's Ethan's drawing
Nothing
doing?
quite like being artistically shown up by a 10-year-old to start your year off right.
I really love the
Nothing quite
final
like being
drawing.
artistically shown up by a 10-year-old to start your year off right.
Love it. Alright.
Oh, dang. I'm gonna have to put another t-shirt order in. Guess I finally clicked with the customer base.
Nice. Here's all the gaming stuff. We'll leave that for last.
Gabe ran into a pole doing bike tricks to make me laugh. Mission accomplished.
Nice. My plants have little water droplets on the tips of their leaves, and I'm in awe. Alistair's folks, not this last Christmas, but the Christmas before, bought us a little olive tree. Is it olive or is it bay?
It's the bay leaf.
It's a bay tree. And we still have it in the house, which is quite impressive. And it has a whole bunch of new green blossoms on it. I'm very excited.
Whoops. Haven't served Valkyrie her New Year's Eve treat yet.
Snaps.
What's New Year's for if not stuffing your face with junk food? I really hope Violet's doing okay. Gotta give Valkyrie her New Year's treat.
Alright, let's do that.
Only the best smoked salmon for my little terror.
Yay!
You know you've made it as a DJ when your station lets you expense a new fridge.
Woohoo!
Well, KRCT's officially got a new logo by yours truly.
Love it. Can we go up here now? Yay, we can go up here now! There's that hayride sign.
Yeah, I'm definitely bringing this back for next year.
Haven Springs Haunted Hayride, sponsored by Rocky Mountain Record Traders, open October 2nd through November 1st, 1998.
She just said bringing this back for next year, though.
Yes, she did.
Turns out every record I had on hold for myself was the perfect holiday gift for one of my friends.
Nice.
Violet borrowed this from me on our second date. Well, got it back now, don't I? Misty looks a little creepy, but once you get to know her, she's actually armless.
Steph! Oh, God. How very dare.
Tell me you hang out with Ryan without telling me you hang out with Ryan.
If it turns out I sold more Bird Call CDs than punk records this year, I'm gonna give Ryan a wedgie.
Read.
The Outdoorsman's Guide to the Calls of Common Birds. Out now! Only $9.99. This one! Regards, Ryan.
Regards, Ryan. Oh, God bless him. Dating profile
Dang it,
draft.
Ryan. I tried to help
Oh my
you,
god.
girl.
Oh my god. Open it.
Operation
Get Ryan Laid. Operation Write Ryan a Nice, Non-Threatening Smolder Bio. Outdoorsy hunk seeks partner in crime. I don't know about... We should do this.
Okay. I'll do Steph's line CD.
Okay.
Operation Get Ryan Laid.
Operation Write Ryan a Nice, Non-Threatening Smolder Bio.
Outdoorsy hunk seeks partner in crime.
I don't know about mentioning crime.
Amateur ornithologist, be my lovebird.
Lovebirds are actually noisy and aggressive. Maybe be my cockatiel. If you're looking for a Colorado himbo with a heart of gold, look no further. What's a himbo?
Heterosexual ISO, other heterosexual for heterosexual activities.
Okay, now you're not even trying. He is the coolest square in town.
What's a himbo?
What's a himbo?
Oh my god! That I just...
What?
Yes. I love the Scooby Dang so much. I really want this, like, whole group of people to have more adventures with less stuff, please. That would be just amazing.
Listen to your bird.
Bang coffee cup one at a time. To...
Hey, babe.
So we've just seen the notes, Steph's notes on Ryan's dating profile, and it has been a joy. And there's his little bird call ad.
Damn, Mikey. When did you turn into such a grown-up?
Yeah, see, this is them at Blackwell Academy. This is from the original Life is Strange game.
I love that Steph establishes the iconic beanie as her look very
Way
early.
early. Yes, yeah. Exactly. Yep, I remember them. Thank you note.
Sorry, Riley, but that horse had to go.
Dear Steph, thank you so much for the delightful vintage carousel horse. I think it's just the loveliest thing. Riley says it's creepy and keeps taking it out to the shop, but we'll see which one of us has the last laugh. Best wishes, Eleanor.
And here's a chair.
My best thrift shop find. Ugly as sin, comfy as hell, and probably bedbug free.
Fair. It's a nice chair. Alrighty. I like that you like different portions of the shop become of the back room become available as she like gets it all set up.
I love how the renovation kind of maps onto how comfortable she's feeling.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we haven't checked on the sticker beam.
Gotta keep the new hires in check. If we ever get new hires.
Attention staff, all potential additions to the sticker beam must be submitted to staff for approval, subject to relative dopeness in comparison to the extant stickers.
She said extant. I mean, come on. Alright, here's her original song. Let's look at the D&D stuff first. Character sheets. Oh, she's got a memory here, it looks like.
Damn. Fiona and I never got to finish our campaign.
Character sheet. Oh, here's a figurine memory.
His name is Quixby. Once renowned for his wisdom and knowledge, he was driven from the Sky Council after the Great Cloud Schism and has sworn revenge. Quixby plans to harvest the children for his dark magic and turn the skies black for 1,000 years.
He might be nocturnal, but now it's my turnal.
Oh, God.
Coming up with crazy nonsense and then seeing Mikey bring it to life will never get old.
Alright, there's a memory here.
Okay, let me think. Oh, I cast seismic projection.
Fail.
What? That's an 18 with +5 spellcasting.
Yes, and you just cast it underwater. So instead of saying seismic projection, you said blubbic-blubtion.
Damn it.
Mikey's been sketching his favorite moment of each session. It's freaking great.
Love it.
When we started 9 months ago, I never imagined the campaign would be this long. Or this fun. Damn, Mikey.
Element status. Stamina -6. Haze of War for another 3-2 turns. Chest and leg armor broken. Wand of Lost Royalty also broken. No summoning. Use the Amulet of Holly's Grace already. Health Vitals 1. Spell Vitals none. The final battle. The big bad. Minions. Level 10 Acolytes ×5. Level 7 Void Hounds ×3. Traps. Sigil of petrification, center of room, spring blades, corners of room, mist of withering, 360 around Big Bad. So apparently,
Mikey's in some trouble, basically.
It was a rough fight. Yeah, exactly. Let's look at the map. Memory. Oh.
Elamon bursts into the undersea laboratory where he discovers the missing children, huddled together in fear.
Called it. Okay, kiddos, you're safe. Elamon's here. Now, let's have a look around and see what this is all about.
Roll for perception. Your orb of luminescence catches the glint of glass jars all along the walls. Inside...
Ooh, let me guess. Pure innocence? Or laughter? Children's laughter.
What? No. It's teeth. They're baby teeth.
Oh. Ew.
That last session was insane. But Elamon got fucked up.
Baby teeth.
I'm worried he won't survive his final battle against the evil owl genius Quicksby. I want to show Mikey how much this campaign has meant to me by giving him the epic finale he deserves. Should I let Elamon go down in a blaze of glory? Or should I nerf the baddie and give him more of a fighting chance?
Oh!
Look at my notebook and decide how I want to set up this final battle.
Wow!
Oh, this is a big responsibility.
This is a gigantic responsibility.
Time to write the last chapter.
So yeah, he's only got one health vial left. A lot of his equipment is broken and his stamina is reduced.
I'm gonna need more coffee.
Yeah.
You want a refill?
Okay, so give Elamon a chance or crush Elamon. We're gonna give him a chance. I don't know. I'm very morally torn here.
Once I locate my phone, I will look at what the possible consequences are. As a former GM, I know what my default would be.
Give him a chance?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're going to side on give him a chance, but you're right. I think you forgot to take my coffee cup for a refill as well, please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, exactly, Wendy. Ultimately, it's all about the story. It's not really fun dying in character for no particular reason. So we're going to take just a second or two here while Alistair recharges the coffee. Yay, recharging the coffee. Alright. No worries, Naomi. It's fine if you need to. If your phone's not holding up, the VOD will await you. It doesn't give me a chance to back. Oh no, I can back out of it. Good. Okay, cool. So I can look around a little bit more and see if there's any other options while Alistair's refilling the coffee.
$15 a month is pretty steep. Besides, I didn't need pro editing tools to get my song in good shape.
Polyrhythm, where artists live. Basic service always free. Full suite of editing tools. Yeah. No. Oh, there's more on the laptop here. Hang on.
$15 a month is pretty steep. Besides, I didn't need pro editing tools to get my song in good shape.
The Rocky Mountain Gazette Online, The Black Beast of Haven, Facts and Fiction by Jessica Martinez. I'm not the superstitious type, said seasoned Typhon miner Jim Williams, who celebrated his 10-year anniversary with the company in October, but I know what I saw, and it wasn't natural. Haven residents, young and old, know the story of the Black Beast, a local legend with legitimate roots in history. The story began in July of 1944, following a disastrous incident at P. Audley's traveling circus, in which a panther killed at least 2 performers before escaping into the mountains. And while the Black Beast has been the subject of many campfire stories and playground dares, actual sightings of a dangerous animal in the surrounding mountainside have increased over the past several years, enough to raise concerns.
Thanks.
Doesn't let me read. No, it doesn't let me read. All right, hold on. I'm going to have to get up next to the screen in order to be able to read this because the text is not working. It says, from Kasha to Steph. Subject, well, that was a shock. Steph, I just spent the last 4 minutes laughing my ass off. Good Lord, which rock did you find that record under? Suppose you want some context. When I was a great deal younger and slightly prettier, Horace Grassley became utterly infatuated with me. I was mortified, of course. He'd written me a dozen songs over the years, but in 1970, the man wrote a whole damned musical. It never went anywhere. He performed it once at the Civic Center and self-financed the record and a book of sheet music, but it thankfully faded into obscurity after. You know, it's strange. For years, that record, that musical, that man, they made me so angry. But with a handful of decades, I might even feel a bit of affection for it. Wish someone had told me when I was younger that the things that hurt the worst would someday be rendered toothless by time. Much like me. I suppose I'm telling you now, so that's almost as good. Aw, that's really sweet. I like Kasha. We never meet her, but I really like the backstory that they put into the lady who owns the record store.
Me too. She feels like a character.
She very much feels like a character. Exactly. I was gonna look at Valkyrie's dish one more time really quick.
She's got expensive taste. What do you want?
Alright. Any thoughts about the campaign?
I can't find any discussion of it. So
okay, so let's listen to the song and then we'll come back and make a choice. How about that?
I did a bunch of work on my song. I think it's finally finished.
All right, let's hear it. Nice.
Not than this, but something unknown. As my spring colors were blackening, couldn't you see that I had to go?
I've got the music turned down pretty low. It sounds nice.
This works.
There's the Critical Role sticker again.
You said that you knew this would happen.
Yeah, it is really quiet.
But some sepia pain.
I don't want to pause it though.
I'm not just running, I'm reacting. That's why you can't see that I must remain. It's a long way from home and I'm left in the mountains. Stephanie amputates everything good. And the first thought I catch when I wake is what's left of me. Do I self-suffice in unlikelihood?
It's really sweet. I like it.
Being over it, you should know I hurt too. I'm overrunning over what I could have said to you. I'm overrunning from. I think I'd rather be running too. It's a long way to travel, it cuts through the mountains. Arcadia abdicates.
Oh, nice line.
Over me. So the first step to catch the path should be in company. Me, I'm with you. Yeah, you're with me. It's a long way to home.
It's really good.
This is good.
Color desaturates, sunlight subdues, but the first snow to catch the light falls on
like that a lot.
Hey, Zalia.
That's really good. I did turn it down pretty low. Sorry,
My
everybody.
little idea has grown up into a whole ass song. Maybe I should share it with someone?
Oh, play it
Ooh.
on the radio. I'm defaulting to send it to Mikey, but I like the ballsy move of playing it on the radio. It seems very Steph. Hey, Zalia, good morning. Alistair is frantically looking up options.
There's almost no discussion of it. It's so weird. No one seems to have played this. My gut says send it to Mikey, but I like your idea of play it on the radio.
Let's play it on the radio. What do we think, chat? Should we play it on the radio? KDB's with me. Marshmallow's with me on the radio. Baller move. Yep.
Baller move.
All right, we're playing it on the radio. Let's row the boat out. It's New Year's Eve. We're gonna be brave.
KRCT listeners, got a special treat for ya. Here's a world premiere by a talented up-and-comer who might just be finally getting her shit together. Let me know what you think. What a year, huh?
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can turn it.
Ready to roll?
Ha 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 ha.
Oh yeah, KRCT has gone pro, baby.
Oh wow,
I
we have
love
a
that
pro
the UI
account.
updates every time. It's so cool.
Not that many listeners lately. I blame the holidays.
Dude, you just leveled out. It's fine.
Well, it hardly needed to be said, so she hardly said it.
From Beatrice to Steph, wish you a new year, and though it hardly needs to be said, acknowledge your hard work and considerable contribution and the record traders over the last time. Who's Beatrice?
I suspect Kajia's business manager.
Okay, or
The fact she's at a krct.org
It's an
email
honor
address.
to be chosen as Olivia's elder gay.
What
Aw.
is this?
It's the kid.
Hold on, let's read the original message first. From Olivia to Steph. Seeking elder gay advice. Hey Steph, I don't know if you remember me. I called your show a few months ago about having my girlfriend over for dinner. It went super well, by the way. I know we're not exactly friends, but I could use some elder gay advice, TM. I just found out that my girlfriend isn't come out to her parents yet, and they think I'm just a friend. I know coming out is super personal, and I don't want to push her. It's just finally being out is a really big deal for me, and this kind of feels like a big step back. Don't feel like you have to get back to me or anything, but if you have any advice, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, let's go back into this again. Oh, it makes me scroll very slowly. Scroll faster! Sorry, everybody. It's the game scrolls very slowly. Of course I remember. Hey, Liv, of course I remember you. That's really tough. I can see why tiptoeing around her parents might feel like a step back for you. Thinking back to after I'd first come out, I would have felt the same way. If that feeling overwhelms you, then yeah, it might be time to get out. But life is long and this won't last forever. If you really like this girl and you feel you can stick it out, I think you should try. Hopes that helps, Steph. Okay. Nice. We're not going to banter over my song. Sorry.
No. You see, this is my song. Well, listen.
Let me see if I can. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn up the audio again and we'll listen. No, let's not. Let's see if I can turn up the audio again and we'll listen to the song a little better. There we go. There we go.
Color desaturates.
We haven't even looked at the rest of the story yet.
But the first note to catch the light falls on a precipice.
There we go. All right.
Point of perspective.
No phone calls yet,
Plan the next move.
which I'm kind of bummed about, to be honest.
It's almost.
Wah.
Still no sound effects.
A peaceful herd of Splatosaurus.
All right. I'm going to turn the volume back down again, just because the music while we're just wandering around the store is a bit loud. Okay. There we go. All right. Now we'll do some banter.
Did you know that 80% of New Year's resolutions fail? Like my resolution to stop making up bogus statistics?
Alright, what's my task list today?
Man, last show of 2018. I know I say this every New Year's, but this was a fucking crazy year.
Advertise 3 things, take 2 callers. If resolutions crush their dreams. Nice. Haven't had any callers yet. I'm kind of liking the music that we have on right now, so. Watch, I'll step out of the booth and it'll start ringing. Just watch. Alright, so we've looked through the back room. We've looked at our original song. We have to choose Elamon's fate. We're totally gonna give him a chance. There's no point in crushing him. That doesn't sound like any fun. Alright, I'm voting we give Elamon a chance.
Let's give him a chance.
I can level the playing field a bit. Still a battle worthy of Elamon.
You changed nothing, Steph.
Well, let's see. Yeah, then nothing's changed in the dialogue, but she said I'll level the playing field a little bit. I'm like, okay, fine. Alright, let's take a look through the store then. Wendy says on the paper some things are crossed out. Should we go back and look again? Did we miss it? Alright, let's take a look. So that's unchanged.
Still a battle worthy of Elamon.
Yeah, she's crossed out the 2 things in the center of the room.
Oh, it's just the spring blades, yeah.
Oh, no. And the number of minions
Has been dropped. Cool.
So now it's 2 as opposed to like 7 or 5 or whatever it was. So the stuff in the center of the room is done. It's just the spring blades in the corners of the room. That's a good way to do it. Good spot, Wendy. Yes. I'm not sure why there's a bunch of books. I think maybe she's doing inventory or maybe starting to sell books as well as records. I mean, not that I'm going to object to anybody selling books, so. Oh. Indy.
My sweet, precious children. No one will hurt you here. The folks who buy rap albums on vinyl are a rare and special group. I aspire to that level of coolness.
Not wrong.
I never really found religious music inspirational. And then I saw how much money these bands make.
Also not wrong.
Right. Here's the hold list.
What the hell is Ducky up to?
Spooktacular season, bat sounds, another nocturnal animal calls.
Have a merry Halloween.
Have a merry Halloween.
He's building a Halloween thing. Clearly.
Well, the haunted hayride.
Yeah.
I bet he's going to do the haunted hayride. at our little tree.
We're gunning for Charlie Brown with this level of decor.
Woohoo!
Okay, tomorrow I'm finally clearing this off. New year, new bulletins.
Nice.
The death metal holiday album I put out isn't getting much play, and I have no idea why.
I play it.
Of course you would.
Never resented snow until it became my job to clear it.
Sidewalk salt.
So he's like killing his own people? What the hell?
That's grim. I want this freaking soundtrack. This is so Colorado.
How does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar? Maybe time travel.
That would be an amazing story. Singing bowl.
Charlotte and I were not built for that meditation class. Felt like termites were chewing up my fucking legs.
Shirtless
Was
Santa.
this worth $19.99? Yes.
I love this piece of furniture. That couch is gorgeous. Merch.
If someone told me when I started this random-ass job that we'd get popular enough to sell merch, I would have punched them in the foot.
There's another Critical Role shirt.
Hope I've done the old place proud. Damn. We had a good time together that day.
Nice. That's Izzy and stuff.
Very Seattle trousers.
Yes.
Managed to do 3 late-night practice sessions this week. It's actually kind of nice, playing in an empty store.
I like the New Year's Eve sign there. Okay, so we've chosen Elamon's fate. They're gonna make me play foosball. And then we should probably go through the dating profiles again. Alright, fine. I'm not gonna recap. I'm sorry. I just can't handle any more foosball. But I like hearing Gabe! That's the problem!
Gotta add the latest game.
I want to hear Gabe talk, so I'm gonna endure a game.
Do it.
Definitely a worthy match to close out the year.
Do it.
Fine! I'm just doing this for the Gabe smack talk.
Look, your fundamentals are solid, but your trash talk needs some serious
My
improvement.
man's not wrong.
As of this moment, you are enrolled in Professor Gabe Chen's Trash Talk University.
Damn, man. Sounds prestigious. Okay, Professor. Teach me.
Lesson 1.
Actually, play the game.
You gotta get in your opponent's head. Be ruthless. Use their insecurities
I hate
against
this.
them.
I'm so bad at this.
Call him out
Call him out in
in
his
the Emo
spelling.
face.
Hey, Gabe, how do you spell insecurities?
I know how to spell. INSECURA. Man, shut up.
He is slaughtering you.
Okay, let's move on to lesson 2.
No, he's slaughtering me. I think. I can't.
You
What?
gotta flex your bragging muscles. Really just blast a guitar solo
Hey,
right
Ron.
in their stupid face.
How you
know?
doing? Speaking of,
Oh, you know a lot about blasting guitar solos, do you,
He's
Gabe?
just
I
slammed
know my
me.
way around. Oh, so close.
Oh, shut up,
Thank
Gabe.
you so much for seeking an education at Gabe Chen's Trash Talk University. You just got schooled.
Damn it. I was so sure
I
I had
hate
you that
this
time.
game.
Oh, Steph. Sweet, naive Steph. Sweet, pure, optimistic, bad at foosball Steph.
Dude, knock it off. Closing out the year the same way I started it.
Yes,
oh,
and that's
perfect
fine.
timing.
And that is fine, because I suck at this game and I do not enjoy it. Having a chill one before table read. Yes.
Yeah, folks, those of you who don't know, Bonnie is a fellow Rogue Maker cast member and is doing such good work.
It's also why I'm doing most of the talking on this stream, as you've got table read.
Bonnie is also in Connections.
Oh, brilliant! I am behind on Connections. I think the 3rd episode's out already. Oh, it didn't tally choosing an Elamon's fate. Interesting. Let's go back to Elamon then. Hold on.
I speak the truth, buddy. You're doing amazing work on that show. And I can't wait to hear you on Connections.
Still a battle worthy of Elamon.
Right? Okay, so am I supposed to do
You're
anything
very welcome.
else?
I had heard that this is a minor bug, that basically it's possible it doesn't list as completed whatever you choose.
Well, that's annoying. Very annoying.
Still a battle worthy of Elamon.
Okay, so... But I did choose Elamon's fate. Phooey. Oh well. That's fine. Alright, so what else am I supposed to do? Complete my radio show tasks and... Oops! I pushed the wrong button. Crap! I have no idea if I matched or not. Oops.
You probably did. It's probably fine.
I'm just gonna say yes to everybody and see who we match with. It's New Year's Eve.
Mash
Let's
the button.
just be an
Yes!
activist.
Yes!
Sure, why not? Cosplay is not considered. Yep, I'm in. Not like other girls. Valid. Shell. I'm saying. I'm being. Hello. In a world of sharks, be a dolphin? That is an interesting catchphrase. Hello.
That's as good a sign as any. Time to say goodbye to this app.
Yeah, that was 10 yeses and no matches, so, okay. Yeah. No. Okay, we're done with that. Let's go read some ads on the radio. Alright, first of all, task list reads ads. There's a grocery, that's new.
Are you sorry to see the winter season go? Not sure how you're gonna survive the long holidayless stretch until Valentine's Day? Not to worry, Spam's Grocery has you covered. Keep the winter cheer alive with
Holiday foods.
Food.
sales on your favorite holiday foods. Treat yourself to a discounted novelty-sized candy cane, but this time without the excuse. And as we ready those New Year's resolutions, Spamps is your one-stop shop for...
We're not advertising Get Fit foods.
Bland foods.
Thank you.
healthy foods that you know you should be eating, but don't because they taste like cardboard. Happy New Year from Spamps. All right, Gabe, what did you leave out there for me?
What?
Yo, you checked under the front door of the shop lately for, like, I don't know, surprises left there for you by your loving and supporting bugs.
Aw. Oh, I can reply.
His level of subtlety is worryingly familiar.
I love you!
What did you do? Okay, now I'm really scared.
I have a theory. I haven't had any calls yet. Let's read some more ads.
I know I say this every New Year's,
Oh,
but this was a fucking crazy year. My inner Tyler Durden hates this part of the job, but my inner Billy Mays loves it.
By the way, there is not an official KRCT t-shirt, and I am scandalized.
I know.
Scandalized, I told you.
And we've served the Haven Springs community for 13 years, in case anyone gets curious about the exact number. Holiday foods on sale. Blowout on holiday decorations. Oops. Oh well. Alrighty. Oh well. Mess up the ad.
Just do it again. Can you not do it again?
I don't know. Let's find out. No, I cannot. I only get one shot at each.
Okay.
Hey, we've got a returning sponsor today, Grimley's Auto Repair, serving Haven Springs.
Since emo ruled the earth, since before some of you were born. Since emo ruled the earth, thank you.
Since 2005, when some of y'all were writing Fall Out Boy lyrics in your aim away message. You know who you are. Grimley's is opened on every major winter holiday. So if you
Hit a reindeer. Hit a firework.
Hit the firework.
get your mirror blasted off by a runaway New Year's firework tonight, they are wide awake and ready to help. Again, that's Grimley's Auto Repair, your best and greasiest neighbors.
Why do I have no phone calls?
Come on, callers. Or don't. Wah, wah.
I don't get to do any of these sound effects. I'm very disappointed. No, nothing new on my phone. Just folks saying, go outside. Alright, last ad. Black Lantern.
KRCT is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's rager brewing. You still have time to
Get some champagne or win a raffle.
win
a raffle.
one of the raffle prizes donated by local artisans. Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of every month. The Lantern offers
Drink specials. Dink specials. No. Drink
drink
specials.
specials so you can try all the new arrivals without breaking the bank. Happy New Year from the Black Lantern, the beer-scented heart of Haven Springs.
Alright, so that was all my ads, but I still don't have any calls. I know, I'm kind of curious what Dink specials were as well, right? Alright, what have they put at the front door?
What could fit under the front door?
See?
Maybe concert ticket?
I knew it. I knew the minute I went to go do something, the phone would ring. Frickin' just like my life. Alright, phone.
Happy New Year. You're on with Steph.
Oh, wow. Hi. I have a major problem I'd love your help with.
My college minor was in major problems. Let's hear it.
Okay, it's about a Christmas present I got this year from my grandma.
Horrible sweater, ahoy. Grandma gifts rule or ugly sweater?
Let's... Ooh, tough one.
I'll be
Grandma
nice.
gifts rule. They pull out all the stops.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm calling. My grandma bought me a $4,000
Jesus Christ!
with the lighting rig.
Sweet!
I know. I don't want her paying for that. She's a retired grocer. But it's not just about the expense. For a while, I wanted to be a movie director, and Grandma super latched onto it. DVDs, filmmaking books, online courses. Now this.
I'm guessing you're not as into filmmaking anymore?
Honestly, the more I've learned about the industry, the more I question if it's really something for me.
Valid.
So what do I do? Return the camera and just roll over her feelings with the truck?
I will consult the cosmos.
Yeah, this is a rough one.
Ready to roll? A 12 doesn't tell me much. What does one do with an overexpensive gift?
I mean, it's not like you have to make just films with it, right?
Honestly, yeah, you keep it, because three possibilities. There are other things you can make with it. You can use it to catalog stuff in useful and fun and meaningful ways. Or bluntly, it's a $4,000 camera. If you need to, you do that. Well, Grandma gave me the capacity to get what I want, if not the thing that I want.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it. Get into streaming. Hi.
Yeah, hi.
Cosmos consulted.
I'm braced for it.
You keep the camera, even though it hurts your insides thinking about how much Grandma paid. And since the gear's taking up half your bedroom anyway, you start putting it to good use.
Video blog with Grandma is a
There we
great
go.
fucking idea.
You start a video blog and kick it off by interviewing the person who made it all possible.
Grandma would actually love that.
She
There
tells
we
you
are.
all about her childhood, which is already interesting enough. But it's her sweet demeanor, yet shockingly salty language that makes it go viral. Soon, you forget all about the pressure you put on yourself to be a filmmaker.
I love this answer so
Fun
much.
making stuff. And you start to think, maybe Grandma knew exactly what she was doing when she bought it for you.
Duh, of course. Right. I've just gotta use it. Thanks for helping me see that.
It's what I do.
That is the right
There
answer.
we
That
go.
is such a
There we
good
go.
answer.
We helped today.
Yes.
There we are.
Wendy, what is it that you were saying about the inner suggest you might be able to get the Element's Fate test update by going back to read it again and then immediately going back into the recording booth? All right, let's give that a try. I know, right? That was such a good answer. I was like, just because it was bought for you with a specific purpose doesn't mean that has to be the purpose you use it for. It's just a chance to use expensive equipment to have fun. And I love the you start a video blog with Grandma idea so much. All right, let's try that, Wendy. Okay, so read the campaign notebook.
Still a battle worthy of Elamon.
And then go immediately back to the booth. Okay. Let's see if that reset it. Sometimes it's hard work remembering that other people's intentions with gifts is primarily for you to find joy, not something hyper-specific. Yep. Unfortunately, it didn't look like that worked, Wendy, but that's okay. We'll let it go. All right. Let's go see what our friends have done by the front door of the record station. I'm curious if they're going to let us leave the store.
Or even if we're just allowed to open the front door.
It's all right, Wendy. I appreciate you looking it up. It's not the end of the world. Oh, there's an envelope.
Suspicious. A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve.
Oh, you assholes.
My friends are dorks.
All right. Go ahead.
Steph, wait, what? Your friends put together a surprise scavenger hunt, and this is the first clue? You must have some seriously great friends. Steph is witty, bold, and fun, but she's also a great listener. P.S. We're starting off easy. Don't look far. GCCHRL. Clearly the listening post.
Right. Okay, so
The image of these three assholes ninjaing around your record store whilst you're in the booth amuses me vastly.
look, here's a clue.
Getting pretty mushy. Even for Gabe.
1 year ago, this brought us together. We were friends in a heartbeat.
Drum machine or drum kit?
Yeah. This is so nerdy. Also, Gabe's handwriting is atrocious. Yep, here we go. Oh, stuck in the symbols. I love this.
Typical Ryan. Making triple sure I get it.
Ever since you started illuminating the future, your show's been a bright spot in people's lives. You really made Haven shine again.
So a light. There's something involving a light.
All right, we got it. There's a light source, right?
Yeah, okay. Thanks, guys. Very subtle.
Ryan's handwriting is better than Gabe's, I will point out.
Also, that's very Ryan. Here's the
Ooh,
thing.
There's a call. Let's go take a call. It's probably in the lamp over here, is my guess.
Did you have the singing bowl before?
Yes. Apparently, Steph and Shar took a meditation course together that did not go well. All right, who's on the phone? Let's see who we got.
Hey, you're on with Steph.
Hello, Stephanie.
Ducky!
Indeed it is. I'm calling with an inquiry about the future.
I'm seriously flattered.
I'm inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
I've been waiting for the payoff on this.
Your what?
Sorry, you're what?
Many years ago, my friends and I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert.
There's a reference to this in the
We
main
agreed
game.
that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest and claim its contents. It's a common arrangement, although it's admittedly fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
How many? Yeah. How old are these friends?
How old are these friends of yours?
Considerably older than me.
And how old is that?
You rascals!
I love Duff.
I'll
I
consult
like
the
Ducky.
fates and be right back. So
At-
glad this is up to the D20 and not me.
All right, let's see what the D20 says. A tontine. Honey, can you look up what a tontine is and read it to us?
Of course.
I'll stall for a second. God, I really hope there's another game about, like, Ducky and this gentleman's agreement thing.
It's a thing. A tontine is an investment linked to a living person, which provides an income for as long as that person is alive. Such schemes originated as plans for governments to raise capital in the 17th century. Tontines enable subscribers to share the risk of living a long life by combining features of a group annuity with a kind of mortality lottery. Each subscriber pays a sum into a trust and therefore receives a periodical payout. As members die, their payout entitlements devolve to the other members, and so the value of each continuing payout
Gets
increases.
higher. Yeah.
On the death of the final member, the trust scheme is finally wound up. They are still common in France.
Well, with a name like Tontine, I would have imagined
Yeah.
so. Interesting. All right, let's see what the D20 says.
17.
Go
Wow.
Ducky.
Go Ducky.
You'll outlive them all, sir.
Yeah.
So, Ducky's tontine.
The nice answer is humans' friendship. It's also the one which is true regardless of what the other two answers are. The flip side to that is Ducky is a little bit ruthless, so hearing you...
I think he should win it.
Yeah.
Ducky, I'm back.
Prognosticate away.
It is the best of news, and it is the worst of news. You win your tontine this year.
The best and worst of news indeed.
It's a sad day when your last friend dies. But then, you think about what you could do with the loot.
I like a winter getaway.
Winter getaway.
No. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
You use it to spend some time actually enjoying these old mountains you call home.
I've always wanted to try my hand at snowboarding.
Okay, you go snowboarding. You ride the lift up to the top on your first run, and by accident, you end up on a double
Don't
black
laugh, that
diamond.
happened to me.
It's an experience that would be terrifying
It was.
if you weren't such an inexplicably good snowboarder. On that day, a new Ducky is born. Maybe you realize that death packs are really all about celebrating life. The more you live it up, the more you honor their memories.
Thank you, Stephanie. This has been most amusing.
You got it. Happy New Year, Ducky.
I love that. Yeah, that happened to me. First time up a ski lift,
Seriously?
took a wrong turn down a black diamond slope. I went down that hill almost on my butt the whole way. Oh, that was not fun. Skiing is fun, though. I do enjoy it. I prefer skiing. Snowboarding requires a dexterity of ankles that I do not have. Alright, so that's my calls. So let's go back to our scavenger hunt, shall we? It sounds like a sort of spicy pension scheme. I like the idea.
Spicy pension
if you are
scheme.
familiar,
Love it.
the term for
Gotta keep looking.
that sex
Where's
workers
the
use
next
when they're
clue?
doing like public videos and stuff is spicy accountants. So the idea of there being spicy pension schemes makes me happy as well. Alright, the clue was over by the symbol. Here we go. Oh, that's right. It's
Typical
the
Ryan, making triple sure I get it.
Yep.
that's illuminate. So we got to look for. There's a lamp. Not that one. There's a lamp. Here's a lamp. No, not on
Your lamp
this
in the
one.
back room.
Maybe one in the back room. Yeah. No, not this lamp.
Bright, illuminate, shine. Okay, Ryan's talking about some kind of light.
No, it's not near that lamp. What about this one on the desk here? No. I've checked all the lamps. Oh no, the ski went down the hill without you!
Oh,
Oh
bomb!
no! Alright, I've checked all the lamps.
Maybe Ryan's talking about a lamp.
Yeah,
I
we
checked
get
all the-
that stuff.
Oh, there it
There we
is.
go,
It was
clue.
this lamp. Alright.
Huh, sure.
You took a giant leap of faith and moved to a strange town where you forged a badass creative life for yourself. Find the next clue in the record bin that describes what you are.
It's gonna be under inspiration, isn't it? Inspirational!
Aww.
I... What? Good effort, Ethan.
Thanks for selling comics. That's what I call
awesome.
Switchboard. Bless. All right. So the switchboard in the booth, yeah.
I want that as another level. I want these 4 ninjaing around laying these clues as you're working. That'd be so cool.
Okay, that clue's in here somewhere.
It's in front of you, Steph. It's in front of you.
Wah, wah.
There it is.
See, Valkyrie? We're best friends. It says so right here.
She's your real best friend. No point trying to pretend. I tried to compete. I admit defeat. It's a match made in hell. What can I say? Oh well.
All right. How did they get a clue on the cat? Did they put it in her collar?
I'm guessing at range, possibly using Ryan's animal powers.
I want to play the Assassin's Creed game where you're trying to hide all these clues.
Where's that next clue?
By the cat. Okay, it's by the scratching post. Okay. You solved the scavenger hunt. Your prize is on the shelf in the back. On a shelf in the back. Box. There we go.
Holy shit. This
What?
is rad.
Whoever sits here does so by the beneficence of Steph Gingrich, Black Lantern regular and staple of the Haven community, and must yield their place to her upon request.
You wonderful bunch of absolute
You
geeks.
dorks. The time has come for me to formally release you from your football oath. If or when you're ready to leave Haven, I won't throw a fit, I promise. On the other hand, though, maybe you've seen the little plaques screwed onto some of the bar stools at fine old taverns and such. Those seats are reserved for members of the community who, no matter how far they stray, or how long they stay gone, will always have a spot at the bar when they return. Well, you're one of them now. You earned it. Thanks for a great year. We love you, man. Gabe, Ryan, Charlotte. P.S. Swing by tomorrow and claim your store.
Aww.
That's so cute.
That's really sweet.
All right. Think it's about time to crack open that champagne.
What champagne?
Yeah, what is the champagne in the fridge?
You know you've made it as a DJ when your station lets you expense a new fridge.
I'm very annoyed that it won't let me pick his fate.
Time to write the last chapter.
Do this, then go straight back in the booth, see if that
Still
does
a
it.
battle worthy of Elamon.
Alright, let's go back into the booth. Oh, there's the champagne.
Nice of Jed to swing by with this. I'll pop it open around midnight, when I'm done with everything else.
Oh, I have to be, so.
Okay, Jed. What have you hooked me up with?
Is it murder?
Close enough.
Steph, there was a sink in the back. You could have.
Steph, come on now.
She's just gonna swing it out of the bottle.
Happy New Year, Valkyrie! Wherever you are.
Out of the bottle.
Aww.
Nice. And that's the end of the chapter, huh? Yep. It's
There's your boy.
There's Ryan. It's totally gonna end with Alex.
Take a lot weapons, real fun. There she is.
She's there on the hold list.
I hate you all.
shout out to anyone who sung along with that bridge. You're awesome. New releases in just a minute, but first, let's hear from you. Hey there, you're live on KRCT. How's it going?
Hey, Steph, I heard you don't do fortunes anymore. Could you make an exception?
That's
Sorry, those days are over.
But why? Did something happen?
Not really. Just started thinking life's more interesting if you don't try to predict everything first.
It's such a tiny question. All I want to know is which friend should I...
The taller one. Thanks for calling. Question from Rochelle in Colorado Springs. How's Valkyrie doing? Val let me pet her the other day, and then she bit me more gently than usual. We're definitely getting somewhere.
nice.
All right, here's a new release from The Wednesday. Let me know what you think.
Radio DJ jobs, Seattle. It's totally gonna end with Alex walking in the front door.
I think this song is playing when you come into the record store.
I do
for the
too.
first time.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah!
Called it! Called it, called it, called it, called it, called
Totally
it.
called it.
Yes!
She was planning on leaving at the beginning of the game. Yeah.
Just leaving the options open, you know?
That's a really sweet
Yes.
place to end it.
So fucking good.
I
Love
liked that. That was really good, chat.
The fact we get that scene literally from the other side.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so good. Eldritch, to answer your question,
No.
no.
No, the broadband is not better and will not be for some considerable time as far as we can tell.
6 engineers, 9 hours, discovered that the contractors had wired a third of the building incorrectly, the third we're in. So, like, 15 apartments physically cannot get fiber optic.
As currently configured, yep. So
No, the engineers were here for 9 hours and basically walked the entire building. They did full-on engineering detective work.
it was installed wrong.
It was an install issue with the contractors who've now got to come in, rip all the wiring out,
And redo it.
and redo it. So my best guess is...
Oh, here's all the photos.
Aw.
Yay. What is he doing in a suit?
He looks very bad in it.
I know.
You know,
That's very vibe for him.
at least another month, I would guess.
Yeah. Who knows at this fucking point? These are some of the pictures from Alex's notebook at the beginning of the game, or over the course of the game. I really like this.
That
This
was
is
so cute.
very sweet. I want a whole game that is Ducky's epic backstory. Like, what is the Tontine and how did it come into existence, right? Because Ducky has led such... Like, he was in an indie sci-fi movie and all sorts of bizarre... See? Exactly. Well, I've tried not to blow a blood vessel, but honestly, what's been most humbling to realize is that even the spotty and not as great broadband that we have on our phones is better than the old copper broadband we were using.
It took me like 10 days. Anytime I had a slight amount of capacity, my brain would circle around to that and just go, hey, let's get mad about how shit the old broadband used to be again. Because that'll help.
Yeah,
you know?
it's like, no, let's not. That's not going to do us any good. Riley's graduation photo. I love this. All right. So it looks like we're going to be wrapping up a little bit early this week because we finished the game. We need to have a think about what we're going to play next. Neither of the two games I really want to play next, i.e.
The cat simulators are not out.
Yes, Stray is not out. Little Kitty Big City
is also not out.
So we're going to have to think about what we want to play next.
We have a couple of, there's a few possibilities that we could put together. The ones which we've talked about. We talked about doing the Pathless. We discussed the possibility of long-form Sunday chill play being me wandering around Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Forever. Yeah. Oh, wait, here's the cast. Nice. Suzu the cat.
There was actually mocap on Valkyrie. That's adorable.
I love that. Lost Ember. You get to play as lots of animals. Ooh, what's Lost Ember? Yeah, let's take some suggestions, folks. And Wendy or Zalia, would you mind grabbing a list of them as they come up, and we'll pop them into the Discord and have a chat. So we already have a copy of the Pathless, which is by the same studio who did Journey.
Yeah.
Which would be great. We have Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
We have Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
We have Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
We have Alan Wake, which might be interesting to do on a bright, sunny Sunday morning.
We have the remastered Alan Wake. We have Resident Evil Village along the same lines. Returnal has just announced a co-op mode, hasn't it?
Yes. The one Returnal looks really good. The one issue with it
is the perspective on it is going to be very disorienting, I think, for a Sunday stream.
Yeah.
With Strange Horticulture and Lost Ember, those are both good titles. I don't know what Strange Horticulture is, but we can look it up. Lost Ember, Zalia says you get to play as lots of animals. Hollow Knight, that's another one I've seen lots of people playing recently. So yeah, give us some more suggestions for games that we should pick up on next week. Because otherwise, you're right, I'm going to make Alistair play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and we'll get to the point where we go to his island, and then we'll never leave. It'll be
not
fun.
inaccurate.
We'll go to York. Where are we going? Wendy's house. So what's going on with us this week?
Well, Bonnie and I have a table read in a little under 2 hours.
Less than half an hour, but first, no, it's 2 hours. Don't panic. Okay.
So that's going to be one of the Bonnie. That's the penultimate table read for Rogue Maker, isn't it?
I think it's it's currently the last one you're scheduled for.
Yeah, we are pretty home stretch on the project now. Rogue Maker Eldritch, the show that Bonnie and I are in, that is recording at the moment, and the trailer's out for it now. Yes, it is.
It's more like a Zero episode. It's not so much a trailer, because it's like 7 minutes long.
It's pretty much a sizzle reel. It's a really, really good kind of snapshot of the whole show.
Director of Influencer Relations. Senior Influence Relations Manager.
I promise you that man has a man bun. I promise you. So there's that.
So yeah, that's going on today.
Yes.
Hugo voting
closes in a couple of days.
On Tuesday the 15th.
If you have the capacity to nominate, we have work that is eligible in Best Fan Writer, Best Fanzine, Best Semi-Prozine, and Best Related Work.
Yep.
And if you do have that capacity, we'd really appreciate it.
If you have spots on your nominations, we would appreciate them.
It's always a really complicated time of year, and it is actively quite unpleasant at the moment, because the nature of the last Worldcon being moved means Hugo season has basically not stopped for about a year. And the only thing that's going to be potentially more horrible than that is the point where it does stop for a year.
Yeah.
And it's like the when is bins part of Christmas. Yes. It's just over an extended period of time.
Also, all of the bids are now final for 2024 Worldcon, and Glasgow is running unopposed.
Which, it's been painfully obvious it's going to run opposed for the last several years. But because gestures at everything, this is only finally formalized. But yeah, if you have the capacity to nominate, we'd love your consideration. If you don't, just go. You know what? Go have a look at that stuff anyway. It's really
Unpacking
good.
Is also isn't that the one where you're like, you move into a place and you have to take all the stuff out of the boxes?
There are emotions involved with moving stuff around. Yes.
It's an organizational puzzle with memory flashbacks
and emotions.
God, how was this not written for me?
I know, right?
Can we definitely put that one on the list? Thank you very much, Bond. That sounds fantastic. Soft and nice and emotional. Oh, that sounds perfect for us! Doesn't it? What is the other game that the people who made The Last Stop are developing right now?
Route 96. No, the one with the battle chanclers and the auntie spinning the dumbbell.
Is it that team?
Yes.
That one's not ready yet either.
I'll look it up.
Hollow Knight has a lot of couch cushions.
Intriguing.
Intriguing. There's a gut punch section, but it's overall very lovely and hopeful. Spiritfarer is the same way, I've heard. The promise of Spiritfarer, I know, is going to make me sob uncontrollably.
I was going to say, I would like Spiritfarer to not be on the list in the short term, if that's okay.
Because it's Totsumosh.
I am aware of what it feels like when I am dehydrated, and it's not pleasant.
Okay. Influencer manager. God.
So anyway,
life is indeed strange.
If you have the capacity, we really would love your votes. Then, thank you. Then on Wednesday, we will be streaming with more
Scarlet Hollow. Should we tell them? I think we might want to tell them. Okay, we're giving you kind of a sneak peek about something, but Abby and Tony have agreed to be interviewed, so we're gonna have Abby Howard and Tony, whose last name I forget.
And they're coming on the show.
They're gonna be interviewed by us after we finish chapter 3.
They have watched us stream.
Apparently they've watched a couple of our streams, and we're very excited about this. So, yes, when we are finished with chapter 3, we have arranged an interview with the creative team of Scarlet Hollow, and they will be joining us afterwards. After we've done the chapter, we could talk about spoilery things. So we're very, 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 very excited about that.
Super happy about that.
By the way, Eldritch, your suggestion of describing Dustin Mom's voice as Aughra from the Dark Crystal was perfect. Thank you very much for that.
Interview for
Dustin! Yes, exactly. So we're so excited that we're going to get to do that when we're finished with Chapter 3. But Chapter 3 is chonk, so we will be playing it for several weeks yet, which is great. But we will probably break it up at one point with another interview, because otherwise we're going to get too backlogged. We have a whole bunch of interview guests we've already put together for the next couple of months. And now the Black Tubby Games crew will be part of it. So, yep, that'll be Wednesday nights. More scary Scarlet Hollow and more shenanigans.
I'll get to do that thing with my nose you will hate.
I remember Abby Howard from Strip Search back in 2013. Oh, nice. I was going to suggest adding voice accent notes to the Scarlet Hollow Dramatis Personae document, but that sounds like a lot of work. It's not maybe such a bad idea, Wendy. Maybe we could talk about it on stream next week, because I know we've got like low-key descriptions for all of the very... Stop it! Stop it with your freaky Wayne breathing noises! Shiver. Lumpy Space Tabitha. Exactly. I don't know why she's Lumpy Space Tabitha, but she is. Yes, exactly. We did do it for 9 Goblins, and so maybe we can. Maybe we'll make a note of that to Ducky, if you would, please, Wendy, and maybe
the one in the shiny armor in charge. Nah, Mary, it's the one that looks tired. I love that.
I love 9 Goblins so much, and we are working on another long form piece of enjoyable content to put together for after Scarlet Hollow, which is very much in the vein of 9 Goblins. So keep your fingers crossed for us, please. That'll be Wednesday night. One of my friends has been streaming Disco Elysium, and I haven't cut much, but it has at least 2 amazing voice actors. Yeah, it really does. It's a very good game. It's a very hard game because it deals with a lot of mental health and addiction stuff. I wish there were more T. Kingfisher stories. Unfortunately, Ursula is so popular right now that...
We can't do the Paladin books, can we?
No, Paladin books already have their audiobook rights sold, unfortunately. And I think the next 2 releases are all adult horror titles, so there aren't any Ursula candidates on the horizon, I'm afraid.
Done with the same avuncular menace that Ursula does everything with. Hey, have 300 pages of nightmares. Here you go.
Yes.
I'm going back to my patch of land.
Exactly. So that was Wednesday, and then on Friday, Full Lid.
The Full Lid will release, which is our frequently award-nominated pop culture
And
newsletter.
for which Alistair has an article with a title he is so happy
I'm so
about.
proud of it.
And it's such a pun. And even I'm gonna allow it, and if you'll get it, you'll get it. And if you don't get it, you'll be like, oh, but it is very, very good. It is classic Alistair pun title.
Every now and again, I come up with one of these, and Margaret's response is just, I have nothing. No notes. This is fine. We're running it.
No notes. You may proceed, sir. So, yep, that'll be on Friday.
Indeed.
And then we'll be back here next Sunday with a new game. I'd read instructions for making toast by Ursula.
Me too, because they'd be 3,000 words long, and they'd start with, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Her Twitter feed has been very good value this week. She's been on the Joko cruise, and so visiting lots of bird sanctuaries and wildlife preserves and stuff while they're out and about, which has been great. And now, currently, their flights had all been canceled, so they're driving home from Florida back to North Carolina.
Road trip.
Which has also been apparently an adventure. Apparently, Ursula is offended by the size of the vehicle that they're driving. They're in a Ford F-150, which is a big old 4x4 pickup truck.
Oh, those are the ones bigger than my first apartment.
Yes,
yeah.
Probably much so.
Those have backety backs.
No, that would probably be something more like I don't know. Wait, an F-150? I know they at least have two front seats and back seats. I don't know
context. Margaret's sister had
my sister is an auto mechanic and a size queen. So she had and short. So she drives the biggest car she can get her hands on.
Which she once randomly described as having a backpack, and a backety back.
Right, because you have the back of the truck, then you have the backpack, which is the row behind the back, and then a backety back.
And then the flatbed, obviously.
They're huge. They're ridiculously, gigantically large vehicles, and with fuel prices what they are.
I'm not saying Debbie has anger issues, but I
am saying Debbie has.
Debbie has anger issues. Yeah, I have seen her stand at her front window behind curtains, wait for someone to get too close to her truck, trigger the alarm on it, and cackle.
Yes. It's a very my sister sort of thing. I'm not skipping the credits, but I'm just going to speed through them in case there's anything at the end. So yeah, that's what will be these coming couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
The 10:30 time seems to have bedded in quite well for streams. It just gives me a little bit more time to actually sleep in on a Sunday morning. Which
and also, it seems to be agreeing with you folks.
Yep. We've thought about maybe starting earlier on the night evening streams, but I don't know. We haven't really figured out if there's a clash yet with any other content. It used to be that we started pretty late on a Friday night because I think it was the Meredith who used to stream on a Wednesday, or Johnny, I can't remember who. But I don't know. I kind of have bedded in comfortably with our Wednesday at 10 sort of period. So we're good to go there. And then one of these days we'll have fast internet again. But it will not be soon!
One day.
Well, these are the additional voices in Germany. Nice. I, for one, would welcome going to bed a little early on Wednesdays, but I'm sort of used to it by now. I'm exactly in the same place. I'm like, maybe we'd bump up half an hour earlier.
We could trial it. We could trial running like an hour earlier.
We could. Maybe there's Ducky's voice. Maybe for after we finish Scarlet Hollow, and we go on to something new,